Hi, this is Mike Otis, and I'm coming to you live from my home office in Byron Center. And I'm here to address the EO West Michigan chapter of the Entrepreneurs Organization. There's an awful lot going on in our businesses right now, and today, certainly, that really amplified when the governor issued her stay at home order. And that has impacted many of our companies, mine included. I want to talk about this for just a minute. There isn't an awful lot we can do, but there are ways in which we can support one another. And I just want to talk about how this is influencing our EO chapter. First, I want to be clear that any events that we had planned are really at this point, certainly the close ones at this point, are postponed or canceled. And specifically, I'm trying to see if I can open this list at the same time that I talk about it. Specifically, some of any of the group events. So, first off, the Bird and Bird event that was supposed to take place this week, photography, is not going to happen at all. We hope to put that off and be able to reschedule it later on. March 31st, Nexus event, same thing. We sent out an email to this effect. And so I hope to see both of those events rescheduled not too far away. At this point, of course, I don't think any of us really know what to do or how long this is going to drag out. The GLC, Global Learning Conference, that many board members were going to be attending, of course, has been canceled. And we're still working on, at Global, there's still working on what are the ways in which we're going to be able to train the new officers for the board through remote learning opportunities. And so EO is building content for that purpose, and each of you who are going on to the new board for the upcoming year will have an opportunity then to be trained through some kind of a remote learning tool. The EO Olympics, it was scheduled for May 8th, has been canceled. Now, the Detroit retreat in Grand Rapids, May 14 and 15, is not necessarily canceled. We're still waiting for a more formal word on that. There's a possibility maybe things will be better by then or not. And I certainly hope we can get together for an annual party in June. But let's be honest, none of us really know what the future holds. But one of the things I do want to mention is our chapter is purchasing a Zoom account that we can use for our chapter. Some of us have them for our business, some don't. It's really critical moving forward for at least the upcoming month or so that our board meetings will be handled on Zoom, and you will be seeing a link for that. In addition, any of our forum meetings, I really want to encourage you forums to continue to meet, but do so on Zoom. Do it remotely so that we can continue to stay connected with one another. At a moment like this, we need one another more than ever. And I think you're all going to understand that when I say that. I know in my company, I'm anxious tomorrow. I'm going to be getting together with my forum mates and we're going to talk about where we're at. And I'm looking forward to that because, man, we need one another to help figure out how to walk through these places none of us have ever been before. So please continue to meet, continue to stay engaged, reach out to your forum mates. Reach out to them for help, but reach out to them to offer help. Support one another. We can be strong through this. We can get through this well. The EO values are so important in a moment like this, the things that we talk about that we really believe in. What are we trying to do? We're trying to grow the entrepreneurial community in West Michigan. We're at least trying to help one another survive. We're trying to create both business and personal growth. And I'll tell you, it's moments like this, more than any other, that help us to grow as entrepreneurs, help us to grow in our companies, make us stronger. And this is the moment we can do that. It's in these moments that leaders truly show what they're made of, that truly can step up. And we can really, really make an impact. We can leave a mark. That's one of our values. One of our values is a thirst for learning, and this is definitely that learning opportunity. And we all have that deep thirst for learning. I know that because I know every one of you, and I know that you want to learn, you want to grow. And it's from one another together that we can learn in a moment like this more than any other. So please, one of our values is boldly go. How about boldly stay home? Maybe that's a better one for the moment. But please stay engaged, stay involved. I've been sending some emails. Ronnie often sends them out for me. I really appreciate her. That makes it a lot easier for me to do my job. She's been very helpful. But please continue to look at those emails when you get them. There's some really good content. I have to tell you, I'm getting 10 times the content from various EO members and sources and so on that I'm sending to you, because I feel like there's a little too much going out right now. And as much as we all have on our plates, we don't have time to sit in front of a computer screen 40 hours a week. But when I send something out to you, it's because I have vetted it and really found it to be exceptional. So please consider checking that stuff out. Stay in touch. As a group, we're also going to be setting up an opportunity where we can connect the entire chapter together on a Zoom call. And I just had a Zoom call today with like 40 people on it throughout the region. It was a really effective meeting. And I think that we were all able to really get some good benefit out of it. So let's not give up on our chapter, on one another, on our businesses. Stay strong, stay committed. This is the moment not to pull back out of fear, but to step forward in boldness, to boldly go and really see if we can have an impact together. This is the moment we can impact our businesses and our communities. So let's do that together. And please be open and share with me, with anyone in our chapter about things that you are struggling with as a business. How can we help support one another? How can we help you and your company get through this moment? Let's all work hard to do that together. In our forum, I know we've been bouncing around some ideas. I will probably also be creating a WhatsApp group. We have several, but they're for smaller groups. But I'd like to create a WhatsApp group for our entire chapter. I think that would be a really good communication tool to help us stay connected to one another. So if you see an invitation from that, please accept it. And if you're not on WhatsApp, please download that application onto your phone so that when you get an invitation to join our particular West Michigan, EO West Michigan WhatsApp group, you're able to do so. So I look forward to seeing you online, and I look forward to the day I can see you in person again, hopefully not too many weeks away. Thanks all. Be well, be safe, and I want to hear the stories.